Do you want to influence the culture in your organization? Do you see positive and negative behaviors around you? If you've answered yes to these questions, the next question is how? How do you support behavioral change? The first step is to understand the ABC model. The ABC model explains how behaviors occur and last. First, each behavior starts with a stimulus or a trigger. We call that an antecedent. Say you are driving, you see the speed limit sign. Second, the antecedent causes a behavior response. We call that the behavior. The behavior is anything a person says or does. Say you see the speed limit and you reduce your speed. Third, comes the result or the response. What happens after the behavior? We call that the consequence. Say in this case, you notice the radar and you feel happy you will not get a ticket. Will this consequence make you repeat the behavior? Of course, the situation can be different. Imagine that you're in a hurry and tired, so you don't stick to the speed limit and you get a fine. Here the antecedent is, I'm rushing. The behavior is, driving over the speed limit. The consequence is, a fine. Will this consequence make you repeat the behavior? As you can see, if the consequence is positive, the behavior is repeated. If the consequence is negative, it will reduce the behavior. So now let's see how this may apply to your work. Imagine that an operator notices a process indicator that's cause for concern. The employee therefore reports this to the supervisor. The supervisor takes immediate action and praises the operator for noticing the indicator and choosing the proper behavior. Here, the consequence of quick action and praise encourages this behavior for the operator and the entire team. Imagine another scenario where the supervisor reacts negatively and shouts at the operator because the indicator was out of bounds. In this case, the negative consequence will stop behavior and the operator and the team will hesitate to share important news. Imagine that in another situation, the operator is stressed out and missed an important indicator. Here you can see that the antecedent is stress, and under stress the behavior is ignoring indicators. What would you as a supervisor do to ensure that this behavior is not repeated? It's by thinking of situations like that you will be able to identify positive and negative behaviors at work and come up with the right approach to encourage or decrease them.